And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on the Metal Experience.
Woo! What the fuck, man? I can't hear shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Anyway, we just heard some Lamb of God, Desolation, August Burns Red, Empire, As They Lay Dying, This Is Who We Are. Those are some band picks. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sitting across from us, we got that guy Bill and fucking Rabbi Dave. Rabbi Dave marries people if you need to get married on the down low.
But you didn't do your whittly.
Whittly. That's because we're still figuring out these gosh dang headphones. But anyway, we are in the studio tonight. Pronounce it for me.
Alethia.
Alethia. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and what you do in the band? What do you do with this mic? Why'd you push it all the way? You guys are funny. Funny guys.
I guess I'll go first. I'm
Do
Dave. I play drums.
Dave.
I'm Zach. I play guitar.
I'm Jake. I'm lead vocalist.
I'm the other Jake. I play bass and attempt to sing.
Attempt to sing. And are we missing anyone? Is this a full lineup?
We have our guitarist, James, but he had to work because he's a hobo.
Okay. That makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm going on a mission. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, we've had some phone calls before we started the show. So those that want to call in, it is 773-657-3341. We have, I know it's an odd number, so if you've got a couple friends that want to go with you, we have 3 tickets for this Sunday at the Concord Music Hall to see Every Time I Die with the Ghost Inside, 100th, and one other band that I don't remember the name of. But it'll be awesome. We've already got our tickets, so thank you to Rodney from The Exit that hooked us up on Sunday with those tickets to give away. So
that's some great promotion right there. One other band I don't know the name of. Great promotion right there.
Funny
Every Time
story.
I Die.
That was the band name. That
was the band name.
I don't
Some
The
know.
other
last
band I
one.
don't know.
Some other band I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I love those guys.
I do too.
They got some fat beats.
Very distinctive sound.
So apparently the volume knob for your headphones is on the floor. Go figure.
But anyways, 773-657-3341. Thank you guys for coming out. We really do appreciate it. How far did you guys have to drive?
It's like, it's normally an hour, but, with the Chicago traffic, makes it like 2. We live in the burbs.
We do too. Totally understand. Tell us a little bit about how you guys met and this interesting band name.
That would actually be Jake. He'll start off with the beginning.
Well, I started Alethia as like a solo project. I played guitar, vocals, and then I programmed drums and recorded everything myself. And then I moved to Algonquin, Illinois, and I was like looking for band members, and I found James through Facebook, and through James, I think we found David. I'm not sure. You can explain that.
This is really confusing because I had to try out for the band twice. Because before James, there was one guitar player who lived by me, and I joined the band via him, kind of, but then he got kicked out, and then he found James, and then I had to try out with the band again, and that's how I kind of got in.
And then,
if that makes sense.
Then we found another guitarist, Justin, and through him we got Jake, and then Justin left, and then we found Zach at a guitar center.
Literally, Guitar Center, just playing guitar.
Just hanging out?
Yeah, that's he was playing guitar, and we're like, hey.
Was
You
there a
wanna be in a
light
band?
shining
And,
down
like,
on
that was
him?
it.
Like,
You're just like, whittly. Hey, man, I noticed you play some pretty good whittlies. We need a band member.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Sounds right.
So when did this lineup form come to be?
This would have been December, a year ago. About a year ago.
Exactly a year ago, actually.
Yeah, and then he had an original 5-song EP, and then
That was like 2 years ago.
yeah, we took one of those songs. It was called Siren. We released that back in 2013. We took the song, we kind of rewrote it, structured it better, and re-released it, and then that was I guess our first single. Then we wrote a song called Bury Ourselves, which was released a couple months later, and then he had an old song called Light. We tweaked a little bit, re-recorded it, released that, and then we've, for the past year, working on this 5-song EP we just finished up this last week.
Nice. You're debuting some songs tonight for the first time too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we released one a
exciting.
couple weeks ago.
No,
On YouTube.
Like 2 months ago.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Yeah.
Something.
It's the time frame.
Yeah, recently. Not a good judgment of time. 3 years ago.
Now, what is Alethia? How did you come up with that name? It sounds Greek to me. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it is actually
Okay.
Greek. It's Greek mythology. It's the Greek goddess of truth, and I just really like that, like the whole like being true to things and stuff, and truthful and stuff. So that's what it was.
There you go. And for the band as a whole, like when did you start the project originally?
Oh wow! Actually, I think exactly 3 years ago, November of 2011.
2011. So exactly almost.
Yeah.
Nice. So when you guys started recording, when did you guys come up with your first song all together as a new group? Like, what was the first song that you guys wrote all together?
That was Bury Ourselves.
Yeah,
Bury Yourselves?
Bury Yourselves was our first one, and we write stuff with Guitar Pro. We tab it out, and then we listen to it, then we play it, and then we're like, all right, this doesn't work. We'll rearrange it, and like just keep going that way until we get the song the way we want.
Yeah.
And it's like this guy's always writing songs. Like there's songs he's written that I don't know how many you have.
Yeah, I have like 40 songs like started. I don't play
Jeez.
guitar very well. So I write stuff that is like way too hard for me, and then I don't have to play it because I'm vocals. So
Yeah.
I just let them play with it. So
Is it self-recorded, or did you guys
yeah,
go to?
we self-recorded. I went to college for music production and stuff, so I learned how to record things like better quality and stuff. So
Nice. So when you guys release the CD that you guys had the 5 songs now ready for, are you guys getting it pressed professionally with artwork, or are you guys going to?
We have artwork already done for it. He's working on making a booklet with all the lyrics inside. We're still working on that part. We're going to release the CD online, I think, in a week or so.
exactly a week from
Yeah,
today.
a week from today, we're going to release it online for people to pay to download, obviously. And then in a couple weeks, we'll try to get some actual physical copies printed with the front, back, like whole
Nice.
professional looking as possible.
And who's doing your artwork for you?
Sumerian art?
Sumerian. I don't know how to pronounce it really.
I forgot. I don't know. We did 2 logos from him. We have a new T-shirt design, which is online. We have an online store. You can buy our merch.
Sumerian art, that they're local, right?
I think he's
Yeah.
from the city.
Because
Chicagoland
Sumerian,
area.
the band, is it the same guy from the band Sumerian?
I don't know. I just know he does like a lot of metal bands. Stuff.
I've seen his artwork. He always
it's-
posts it
it's
for
normally very-
sale.
Normally it's very
Yeah.
yeah. That's the guy.
It's very gruesome stuff usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are more hardcore compared to what he usually.
Yeah, but I mean,
Makes,
we
that's
liked
awesome.
we loved his style, even though we weren't going like the bloody, scully type direction. But he does great work, and we love the stuff he did for us. We have 2 designs actually. One is a T-shirt, which is gonna be a CD cover, and then we have another one, which is gonna be a T-shirt. We also have it as a logo on my bass drum head for our shows.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with hearing one of the songs that you guys want to play. What's the first track that you want to hear?
We can start with Wolves. Wolves was the first one we released. This was the single off of this new upcoming EP, and it's the first song on the EP. So
You can
Nice.
actually listen to it on YouTube if you dig it. You're like, this song's
yeah,
good.
it's already up.
It's on YouTube.
You have a
can-
lyric video?
I think lyrics are just in the description
yeah.
because that's a lot easier.
Well, hold on. Before we play that song, Dave's got to answer a phone call. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? The whole time this phone was ringing?
No,
and
it
David
just started ringing. I
Oh.
can hear it. It's a loud phone.
How come we can't hear the phone call?
Yeah, I didn't hear shit.
I don't know. Maybe
What if they're
'cause-
asking questions?
Well, my
Oh, no,
one
he's- he-
headphone
That
is
is,
out,
that is like the 3rd time they fucking called, and every time I answer, I'm like, hello?
and they hang up.
Dead silence.
All
Like,
right.
they just want to hear your voice.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck-
oh,
what it is.
Dave,
Fuck
you're
you
so
then.
Like,
sexy.
this guy has a sexy voice.
I mean, it could be
Call
Joe from Programmable Animal
Yeah, it
fucking
could
with
be.
him.
Yeah, Joe from
That guy's
Programmable
funny.
Animal might be fucking.
Dave, what do you
hysterical.
say when you answer the phone?
Slam Internet Radio. Do you not hear him?
No.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's like slamming it radio.
That's how I answered it. Well,
right.
anyway, let's listen to
Yeah,
Wolves,
Wolves.
by Alethia.
Wolves
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
And we're back. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, Rabbi Dave, that guy Bill, and our new best friends in Alethia. And we just heard Wolves, one of the songs off their upcoming EP.
The first song.
The first song.
And you wanted to add in about that song?
Yeah, this is Jake B talking, by the way.
Jake B, take it away.
Yeah. Well, to go back and correct these other fools about it.
That's awesome.
Beer songs, we did write that song together. It was our first song written, but as a band. But that was with our old guitarist Justin. Wolves was our actual first song as a new lineup, as our first song written together.
That actually
So-
started off as a joke song too.
Exactly, it was.
Me and James were just writing like punky stuff, just for, like dicking around, and he wrote this riff. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Let's use it, and like that's how we wrote it.
Yeah, then it was. I think it was like maybe a week before Zach joined the band. We would just screw around in practice because we would just finish our practicing and
Yeah.
we'd have fun. Just be like, let's write some crap. And here's these guys just goofing off. And I joined them playing bass. Like I know what the hell I was doing. But kinda like, yeah, you know. Then Zach came a week later. We just made a song out of it, and that's our first song we wrote together as a band. It's a new lineup. So
And what is the new EP called?
That actually has a name, and
It does have a name.
We're
Okay.
gonna pronounce it.
Apparently, I'm the only one that can pronounce it, but it's Lycaean Falls.
It's your band, dude.
Like Kayan?
Lycaean. It's
How do you spell that?
It's a Greek mythology thing. It's Lykaaion.
Google it.
Like Kayan?
That's
Lycaean.
Is
that's
that
way
the
too
Greek version of werewolf?
It has something to do with wolves. It's like it's a kind of long, elaborate story, but it's about like basically about this Zeus like damned this guy who deceived him to a mountain. The mountain was called Lycaean, and he was like ruler of the wolves. From what I understand,
This wasn't Hades,
it was like
Okay.
Zeus actually like
Like-
damning him to a mountain. It was pretty cool.
but his brother Hades. Remember he had that three-headed dog? What was that dog called? I'll figure it out. Well, we do have a phone call.
Yeah, that's a three-headed dog.
Yes.
Cerberus.
Thank you.
Sybaris.
Isn't that Harry Potter? Three-headed dog guarding the door.
It's
Yeah,
a
same,
mythical
same
beast.
along the lines.
Anyway, there's a phone call.
Hercules.
Put him through.
Hercules.
What up, caller? You're on the Metal Experience with Alethia. Who is this?
This would be Sammy.
Sammy!
Hey, Sammy.
Check
You
it
must
out.
know the band.
Of course, I
Made
know
them
the
smile.
He's
best friend is the bassist.
yes, it's true.
Ah, Sam.
Best friend.
How you doing?
How long have you guys known each other?
Oh, for long enough, about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's been about 4 years. Yeah, I actually. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? How's Mark
What up,
doing?
Jake Bailey? How you doing, man?
Good. I actually met Sam through my one of my best friends, actually Dennis. I met Sam through Dennis. Sam and Mark are Mark and Dennis. Mark is Sam's brother. I'm sorry, you guys. Dennis and Mark were friends. I met Mark through Dennis too, and Sam is Mark's brother, and I met Sam through Mark and Dennis. We're kind of like our group of friends. So,
Oh
long
my
story
God.
short, that's all good, yeah.
I
All
am
these
so
names-
confused right now.
I am too. I kind of I screwed myself there. but-
You can't have Jake B talk for long
Yeah.
periods of time. It just turns to gibberish.
Anyways, yeah, we kind of just all just through friends. We just met through friends, and now we're actually all close friends too. So
Well, Sammy, what is your most embarrassing story you can tell of Jake?
oh god,
You know, first time on radio, you might as well, let him know.
Let him know you know his dirty secrets.
Not too bad, Sam.
Sammy, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm
He's
still
thinking.
I think
trying to
he's
think
thinking.
here. Most embarrassing. Oh man, let me think. Well, there is a couple times. Our routine is we go to Joliet. We go to shows together.
Mojos?
Yeah, Mojo's.
Yes.
Mojo's,
Whereas
yeah.
I believe it was we went to go see Memphis Mayfire when this happened. But
This was last month
Dang it.
then.
It
This
was-
is very recent.
It was actually the show back in March, yeah.
Oh,
But
well, then still very recent.
it is, yeah.
You were wrong.
Go ahead and finish.
Just remember that one coming through. So what happened at this show, Sammy?
at this show, he was like, my guy Jake, he gets so wild to this music. And
This is not
we
so
were
good.
out there almost very close, just like so crazy. A girl by accident.
What did I do?
What?
You hit a girl by accident?
Sammy!
Sammy, if you're by the
Listen,
computer
yeah.
and listening to the radio, you might want to turn the computer off.
Not off, just down.
Yeah, just down.
What did he do? He drop kicked a chick
Oh,
in the
God.
uterus?
I didn't even say that.
That's what we heard. It was chopped up. It was like
Uterus.
drop kick
Drop
chick uterus.
And
I didn't say
that's how
uterus.
babies are made.
Vagina.
But I don't think I said vagina either.
But he hit a chick? I mean, Jake's pretty wild on stage. Just
I
his stage moves
to
when he
that
plays
chick,
bass.
if you are listening to this, I really apologize. I don't remember hitting a girl. I don't think I ever would, but if I did, I definitely was in the right phase of mind to say that right now. So
He was into the metal.
And she's like, and I can go to sleep.
I probably
He
put,
crosses you off her kill list.
I probably put her to sleep that night.
Oh, jeez. Well, Sammy, do you listen to Every Time I Die?
Every time.
We listen to Hundredth.
Okay, well, you listen to 100th. That's still good. What are you doing Sunday night?
I am not doing anything Sunday night as of every other day. Probably just gaming.
Do you want to go to a concert?
Of course I want to go to a
Who
concert.
are you with? Because your friend really wants to go
It
to.
sounds like Mark.
Haley will tell you, I love going to concerts. That's our thing.
Okay, I'll give the tickets to Jake, and Jake can take you guys
Free
to
every time.
100th /
I
Every
Die
Time I Die in the Ghost
show.
Inside. How does that sound? You got 3 tickets. Bring who you want.
3?
You got
Hey,
3.
This is Mark, and I'm a huge Hundredth fan.
Well, I'm glad.
Mark is in the
That's
picture,
why
too.
you're getting 3. One
This is
for
Marcus
Sammy,
talking
one
about.
for Mark.
Oh my God, I think my heart just fell a little bit.
Have you seen them live
God.
before?
Oh, but I freaking love them.
Well, it'll be a dream come true. And we expect a picture on our Facebook page after the concert of you crying at the concert that you're so happy.
Really.
You'll get one.
Okay, I'll give the tickets to Jake, and you're going to be going to the Concord Music Hall this coming Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Scream the metal experience.
You're welcome.
Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Well, what song you want to hear by these boys?
Oh, Jake Bailey will tell you that. What song?
Listen, are you guys okay with this?
Which
With Tellerus?
you want?
Yeah, just say.
We yeah, Sam, he knows. I know him. He wants our new song "Tellerus" off our EP. It's the last song on the EP. And my personal favorite too.
And in this song on the recording, we have our friend Kelsey Martin doing backing vocals on the chorus. She does like singing, I guess.
Do we really?
Singing.
Yeah.
Is she in a band too, or is she
No,
just
she's
guest
Zach's
vocals?
friend.
All I do
That's
is play
awesome.
drums. I don't even know what these songs are about. It's like,
Just shows up,
Shows
bangs on things, and leaves.
pretty
Well,
much. I'm
well,
good at
Sammy,
banging, just throwing it out
This
there.
one's for you. What was the name of the song again?
Tellerus.
Tellerus, yes.
Yes.
This is a new Tellerus, Sam. Hope you enjoy, bud.
Oh, I'll enjoy it.
Let's do
Thanks,
it.
guys.
This is not rock and roll!
You're goddamn right. This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Woo! And I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle, with that guy Bill, and Rabbi Dave. This is the Metal Experience with Alethia. I pronounced that correctly again?
Yep.
Yes. 2 for 2.
Getting good at this.
Yep. And what was that last track we just heard?
Tellerus.
Brand new spanking track.
Brand new, yeah. We wrote it. Well, Jake had written it like over a year ago, a while ago, and it was. Originally, it was originally titled Tribe Song because of that, you know, the intro, that little woodsy crap.
Tribe Song.
It was. I remember I was going through my Facebook and he was sending me all the links for it, and here's a new version. It was actually titled Tribe Song. So after a while, we're kind of like, well, he came up with Tellerus because of, well, I guess what is it? Like Tellaride. It's a branch off of Telluride, which is Mother
Mother
Nature.
Earth, basically.
Yeah.
It's like I think
It's
it's
singular, I
Latin
guess.
for Mother Earth. I'm not sure. Something Mother Earth. I don't know.
Something like that.
You named it. Know what it is.
That was like a year and a half ago. Shit.
What are
Worst
your
lead singer ever.
What are your songs about? What inspires you?
Well, that one was inspired by like the way humans destroy the Earth and how once humans destroy the Earth, there's gonna be nothing left for us. But
We need to recycle, people.
yes, recycle. Don't litter.
Recycle your used condoms, people.
Hug your trees.
But most of my lyrics are more personal stuff, like I don't know, dealing with personal like emotional experiences and being positive throughout life and stuff. Just more personal stuff usually.
And what bands influenced you guys? What got you into this type of
Individually
music?
or
Yeah, individually.
well, I guess
Zach,
Zach
you
will
can
go
start
first.
Yeah, Zach, you have said a word all day, baby. That's my baby.
I'm mostly influenced by Parkway Drive, War of Ages, August Burns Red, and As I Lay Dying.
Nice.
So what do you think about the whole As I Lay Dying thing?
He cried.
You hate the guy, but
Yeah,
you
I
love
cried.
his music. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty
See,
much.
my standpoint, I don't know if there's anyone else that is on the same page with me, but I mean, what if she deserved it?
You know, it's funny. I thought about that too.
Well,
as bad as it sounds,
Like,
what I read about it was like it was about the kids, right? And like she's like, "Oh, you're not taking care of your kids," and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you." And I'm like, "Or you could man up and take care of your kids and not be a bitch." Like
Well-
that's just me throwing it out there.
that's just the story we heard. There might be some other crazy story underlining this, and he's just like, guys, you just don't know.
Yeah.
She's a huge bitch.
Well, I mean, if you
There's
you
always
look at
two
it,
sides of the story.
His bandmates, when
Three sides.
the trial went through, were on his ex-wife's side.
Yeah.
well, what are they
So-
going to
so
be
Nick
like?
Kappa-
Yeah, dude, we're behind you for trying to murder your wife. That's
But
like,
if they weren't like if they did, like if she was that bad, they just wouldn't have gone to the trial. They wouldn't have supported her over Tim.
They would have supported nobody.
Yeah, they just would have been a no-show, but they supported her, so that says a lot. And even just like the posts they've said about it, they're like, this was nothing out of Tim's character, so it just kind of sounds like Tim's just like a douche.
I didn't know any of that either.
You got to read your books.
I don't read
Yes.
my books.
You got to read your books.
That's okay. I didn't either, so now I'm kind of gonna stay out of it.
Well, have you
So-
heard Wolven War?
Oh, they're great.
You like them?
Yeah, I think
too.
they're fantastic.
I
David
do
doesn't
too.
like them that much.
Favorite As I Lay
love
Dying
the
CD.
instrumentals. I just feel like their singer's voice and their bass player's
Well,
voice
Dave was
are
talking
too
over.
similar.
So it sounds the same.
Yeah, they're just like they're not.
But it goes back and
different.
forth.
They don't. I just feel like it's very. I don't know how to explain it.
Favorite As I Lay Dying CD.
Probably An Ocean Between Us.
Yes! Someone finally agrees with me. I'm like, dude, Ocean Between Us. Every song on that album is dynamite, except for that little. That's like, I don't know what this is, but next song. Other than that, that album's the shit, and everyone's like, no, man. What's your favorite album, Morgan?
I still like Shadows Are Secure.
Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, that album's. Let me get this straight. That album's okay. Every song bleeds the same. It's like you could listen to the first track, the third
They all
track.
sound the same.
It all sounds the
It's
same. It sounds like one
big
long
song into one, and I love it because it just flows into each other so well.
An Ocean Between Us is so good.
Frail Worlds Collapse.
they're all great albums.
My favorite.
But I did
Sorry,
really
continue.
like
I had to get that off my chest. It's been burning me up for years. I like you, brother. What else we got? What got you into the metals?
God. Well, the first band I ever liked was Pink Floyd. That was like back in like middle school, and then.
So you like music before that, Jake? You just
I honestly didn't listen.
Oh,
to
I was
music
about
before.
12 years old. I got into music at
He had
12.
the Chickmunks Christmas record. That was.
I played Legos. I didn't listen to music. But the first like metal band I liked was Metallica, and then like what got me into the style we play was definitely As I Lay Dying, and it's still my favorite band. August Burns Red, Miss May I, all metalcore in general, not like breakdowny metalcore, but metalcore for the most part.
Was it my turn?
Yeah, it's you.
Well, the band that got me into metal was like early Slipknot, like with Self-Titled in Iowa, and then after that, I didn't like them anymore for obvious reasons. And but then I got into more bands like As I Lay Dying, Killswitch Engage, Trivium, Fear Factory, Lamb of God, Pantera, even like punk pop. I get into like Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, and Streetlight Manifesto.
Yeah, you could tell that in our drums.
Yeah, there's like I get in Siren. Our first thing I do like upbeats, which is a really ska thing to do.
As a side note, I love Streetlight.
Oh, but they're so good, so good.
Dave, meet Dave. You're now best friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go to a Streetlight show, it's not mosh pits, it's just people dancing.
I probably saw you at a few Streetlight shows.
I saw them at Dirty Nelly's.
Nice.
Yes.
Were you there, Dave?
No, last one I went to was at the Metro like a while ago.
I think we just made a bromance.
There you
Awesome.
go.
Bromance! Hey!
Don't you try to steal my man.
Oh, he's mine. He's going to come to our side.
I just want you to know, you break his heart, I break your face. No offense, he was just mine first.
Hey, it's just saying this. It's not gay in a three-way. Just throwing it out there.
That's true. That's true.
It's not gay unless you make eye contact.
Good call. Who's
Oh,
gonna answer that on air?
our
Jake,
song as a ringtone.
who's calling you?
I don't care.
Your mom?
You should mute your
No.
phone.
Your ex-girlfriend?
who's calling your mom?
Uh-oh.
Jesus, Morgan.
No, just
Who's calling your motherfucking mom, motherfucker?
no. I'll give her a call back. It was my sister's friend. I'll give her a call back.
Ooh, sister's friend.
Ooh.
Well, they make pornos that way.
I'm gonna stop right there. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. You're gonna keep going
Exactly. I'll keep going. That's
until you
what I do.
plow that.
Oh God.
What about Jake's influences? Your
Oh, influences. I can go on forever. Jesus Christ.
top three.
Well, I guess what got me into music, I've been playing bass for 10 years now. So when I first started, it's kind of like old, like I guess punk. I don't know how to explain, like Ramones, with, like my uncle and shit. And well, when I started playing, it was kind of like Blink-182 and Sum 41, all that. And
Some 41.
so like, but for me getting into metal, it kind of started when I was in high school. I guess the first, like, I guess, not even metal band. I got into I Do Remember. They're old. The first, I guess,
They're
album.
borderline.
They're
Yeah,
like
they're, well, I like the.
For
35%
those who have
metal.
heart,
Yeah.
best
Yeah,
album those
thank
guys
you.
have.
That's what I was
Love
going
it.
to get at was that album because it was really heavily, for me, from my perspective, it was very metalcore influence compared to how they are
So
now
good.
pop punky. But I started getting heavier stuff from that, and I remember the first time I heard August Burns Red was I think 2007 when they released
Messengers.
Break China Messengers, yeah. And at that time I wasn't really a big fan of metal. I wasn't like, what the hell is screaming? Like, who does that? But this is. But then like it's funny because getting older, I remember going back in my iTunes and I had thousands of songs in. I used to have August Burns Red on my iTunes As I Dying too, and it was like, when the hell I put this on my iTunes? I kind of got back into it throughout high school, and it was kind of like big with August Burns Red and getting back into them. And I wasn't really fond of them until like actually being in a metal band again. Like I had them on my iTunes and like Killswitch. I've always loved Killswitch with Howard. You know, I like Jesse too, but I obviously grew up with Howard and all that. So Killswitch was big for me.
I like Howard better too.
I disagree.
I do too.
Here's my
That's
theory.
that's what I think
Well,
is
hey,
so
let me-
funny
let me-
because
let me-
everyone
Wait,
likes
no.
Jesse.
Howard is a better singer.
Yes.
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 But when Jesse sings and
It's with
screams,
more emotion.
It has more feeling,
Yes.
and like so he screams. I'm like, yeah, I know what he's saying. Like,
Thank you.
He expresses it
Boom.
into the
You don't
music,
like the
and,
darkness?
Well, like Howard, it's just like
Where
he
darkness
sings
falls,
to sing, so it's just
Howard
like
falls.
hey,
He's a beastly man vocalist. He's a black dude who can sing, which is
Fuck,
hard in metal because there's not many of them. But Jesse's voice with his lyrics, it's
He's
just
just-
more hard hitting.
Yeah.
You feel it. You actually.
It's
feel
just
what he's
yeah.
you got to have that emotion.
You
and
guys
You
in
watch,
it-
you watched the DVD with me, like he said.
Don't
he kept
tell me
throwing-
what I've done.
He threw out his voice so many times on that first album and the second album because when he was doing live shows, he was singing with so much
I
emotion
don't
he didn't know how to
remember
screen properly,
doing that.
so
I
he
mean,
kept killing his vocal cords.
Their new album is phenomenal.
It is.
It
It really is.
It blows
Yeah,
away all
yeah.
the Howard records. Like I say, it's.
I didn't
love
think
Howard,
I didn't
but
really like it.
Maybe you should give it another try.
Wait, so did someone just say The Darkness? Because that band rocks.
The Darkness is not
When
their...
Darkness Falls.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind then.
That's
I'm thinking of a
End
better band.
Heartache.
You're making me feel.
Sorry, we need to turn this off before I go off on a tangent.
What I wanted to get at was I love Jesse as a vocalist. What I'm saying is I grew up obviously with Howard being younger and like being I don't know.
Younger? How young are you, son?
Well, I'm 21 now, but
You
like
can't
obviously
accept better
back in
people.
04,
That's
you know,
what
when
it
they
is.
released
No.
End of Heartache and all that, and kind of like, well,
Can't accept
Jesse, I
change.
agree, has a lot more passion with singing and screaming. You can tell in the way he sings. Howard is a great vocalist. He can hit a lot of vibratos if he needed to, or he can hit anything if he wanted to.
Vibratos.
I don't even know how to explain it. Like he can hit.
He's got more vocal range.
Thank you, vocal range. I don't know
It
what
doesn't
Howard's
have
wrong
the
with that,
feeling.
Nope.
And that's what makes a song a song.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I
mean, that's the point of music.
Oh, yeah.
Like obviously with Jesse coming back, I wasn't like
The feelies.
old enough, I guess, to really listen to him at that time when Jesse was first in the band. You know, compared to when Howard came into the band, and then now with Jesse being back in the band, it's like okay, he's obviously gotten a lot better. And not saying he was bad in the first place, but
I think Jesse's better live.
well,
too.
yeah.
Like Howard just kind of stood there and he's like, "Yeah,
well, you know,
Howard,
Howard
put the
actually,
microphone there. You sing it."
I'm just a black
Howard
guy.
had he had anxiety.
You know,
That's a big reason why.
Jesse-
He had diabetes.
Jesse just seems so more thankful for like
Diabetes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
band.
Di-
Like, just, like,
Type 2 diabetes.
You know, it was really cool. I did get to see them when Phil from All That Remains
Phil
filled
Switch
in.
Engage.
Phil Switch.
I saw them in
Phil
Milwaukee.
Switch. It was at House of Blues. It was awesome.
They
It was
had-
awesome.
It was upstairs in Milwaukee when they did it.
Oh.
It was fucking awesome.
We have
Oh, we got a
another
phone call.
We have another phone call to.
Put them through.
Hello, caller or callers. I don't know how many of you there are, but who are we talking to? Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm Matt. I'm from Island Lake. I grew up with Dave.
Oh,
Matt.
hey Matt.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. Dave knows you very well.
Yeah,
I
he
do.
does.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. Do you have any questions for the band?
Oh, I just wanted to call in and show my support for Dave. I haven't been able to get out to there any concerts. So, you know, apparently I'm a hobo and have to work.
You gotta support the bands. We are hobos because we pay our own money to go to shows to have like 10 people show.
Dave's not here, man.
I'm right here.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, can
He
you
is
hear me?
here.
Sorry.
Yeah, Dave gets lost. He's been doing that for 20-something years.
This is true. We've had some crazy adventures because I've known this guy, God, like first grade.
What was your craziest venture that you and Matt had together?
There's a lot of stuff I can't say on air, but
What does it pertain to?
getting drunk and walking around town and destroying things.
Don't.
Wait. How can
Vandalism.
you not say that on air?
Because it's the things we destroy that I can't get into detail.
Yeah, you don't want to.
There's still investigations underway.
Bam.
Let's just put it
Bam. Areas might be under 24-hour surveillance because of us.
Well,
Whoa.
we are recording this show.
Yeah, I made that up.
Good.
You can't prove nothing, coppers.
So, Dave,
So, like, in theory, what would you have destroyed?
If you were to destroy something.
If I could destroy anything, I would. I can't tell you.
So what you're saying is
The rocket ship fell apart.
you like Harry Potter.
Well, who doesn't?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right,
throwing
thank
it out
you.
there.
Thank you.
you know, there's definitely some things that
Yes.
We can't.
we were always worried about Dave though too. He was like the kid in the neighborhood that licked the lead paint off the wall. And
That explains a lot.
I was kind of like a lost child. Spaced out a lot.
Explains a lot.
It's okay. The turtles found him. They've
It's-
raised him as his own.
Dude, turtles are where it's at.
Well, Matt, what can you say about watching Dave in this band that you've liked most as they've come together as a group with their sound and their performance-wise?
I've never seen them live. Unfortunately, I just listen to their stuff on Facebook and stuff, and I do really like their sound. And hopefully, one day I can not be a hobo anymore and get to one of those shows.
Everyone needs to stop being a hobo. That's for sure.
Well, do you guys have shows
I
lined
guess
up right now that you can tell
we're
Matt
going
where
back
you're
for
playing for him to come see you?
I think we have one at Mojo's coming up. Did it get booked?
Yes,
Is it booked?
it is confirmed.
We do have a show. It's
What?
This is our third time at Mojo's.
When are you playing and who are you playing with?
These bands.
Okay, well,
I think it's just an all local show. It's on January 25th.
January
January
25th.
25th?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
Calendars.
metal showcase thing. like a bunch of local metal bands as far as
Nice.
Yeah.
So what you got to put in your calendar now so you can stop being a hobo and you can take off work January 25th at Mojo's in Joliet.
Request off the day to not drink alcohol on the curb.
Yes.
Make sure you put your hobo day off in.
I don't even know anymore. I don't. Yeah, I have no plan. I have no direction.
Well, thank you, Matt, for calling in. And do you have any requests for a song of Alethia's that you want to hear?
Oh, Bury Yourselves. I like that one.
Oh, Bury Yourselves. Did we give them that one? Do you have that? Can you find it?
On
Where's my-
Facebook, Bury Yourselves.
I can check it out.
It's on
All right.
YouTube too.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
We will definitely play that song for you.
Actually, we do
No,
it.
not Barry like Barry White. Barry is.
No, like Barry Manilow.
Barry White yourself.
Barry Manilow. We're gonna do the Carlton.
B-U-R-Y. Not
we do
Barry
have
like
the. There's 3 songs online you could download for free if you go to our Facebook. And they're also on YouTube. We have Siren, Bury Yourselves, and Light.
Those are all older songs.
Those are all our older songs.
Not
Bury Yourselves is
included
kind of
on
more
the
of a thrashy.
Yeah.
Thrashy
Bury
feel.
Yourselves was written by James for
Doc-
the most part,
Yeah.
who is not here because he's working. We call him Dr. Thrash.
He's
because
too
he listens
thrash to
a
be
lot
here.
of thrash.
Dr. Thrash.
Too thrash
So-
for radio.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of thrash influence in this one.
Find it, Dave?
There's a lyric video of it.
Is it bury yourself or bury yourself?
Ourselves.
Oh, ourselves.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube.
I'm sure if you just typed in like Alethia Berry.
Oh, those damn internets are confusing.
I know.
We found it. Official lyric video.
All right, Matt.
Let's do it. This
well,
one's
thank you
for
for
you,
calling
baby.
in.
All right, have a good night. Thanks.
You too.
Thank you.
metal this year. They are believed to be the main victims of this long-running conflict.
You're listening to The Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
Or do magic.
Oh, it's easy if you try, Dick. Now sit back and listen.
We are back. This is The Metal Experience. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze.
Hi, lady.
That guy, Bill. Rabbi Dave. And the band Alethia is with us. And we just heard the band's favorite track. What was that track called?
Bury Ourselves.
Bury Ourselves.
Bury, not
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah, not the Bare
Or
Manilow.
Berry.
And what inspired that track, Jake?
Well, James wrote it musically. James and Justin did, wrote most of it musically. And then I went in and, changed some stuff around and whatnot.
Those two had a long past together. I can't even tell you what was in their heads most of the time.
So, and then lyrically, that song is about. I wrote it about how we as humans continue to wage war for our governments, even though our governments are not doing much for us.
Hidden rebel over here.
As of the world in general, not just U.S., but everybody. And the chorus is closed eyes will mend no wounds, hateful minds will consume. And it's about open your eyes to see what's happening and do something about it. So yeah.
Hate doesn't solve anything either.
Exactly.
Nice.
Except in a Royal Rumble.
Well, pause your thoughts for just a second here.
We ran into a
Yes,
Dave.
we haven't talked to Dave
Rabbi
for a while,
Dave.
so
Why do you have to talk to me? I'm not important.
What
You're
are you talking
important
about?
to me.
Don't say it
Important
like
to
that.
me also.
We made a
don't
bromance.
say it like that, mommy's little monster.
Mommy's little monster.
That's what his shirt said.
Oh, does it?
Does no one else listen to
Mommy's
Social
little
D?
monster. I listen to Social D.
I don't. 'Cause I'm a man. Was this Lou Ferrigno?
Dave, how was your birthday?
I'm gonna cry.
Pretty good, actually.
What'd you get?
I got this awesome watch.
Who wears
Says
watches
chicks
anymore?
with dicks.
Does
Chicks
Got
with Dicks
I
fan
got
club
my chicks with dicks watch.
with my subscription.
can it go underwater?
Actually, yeah, I can.
Oh, perfect.
Can it be submerged in semen?
I don't think so.
We're gonna find out.
Jesus.
I'll be leaving for when that happens.
No, what are you talking about? You're the test pilot.
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it and
No.
record.
You gotta hold the cup. Till
I'm
we
gonna do.
can feel it.
I'm gonna do play-by-play commentary.
He shoots.
And he loses an eye. What do you got for us, Dave?
Well, I think it's say what else I got for my birthday. I got Nerf guns.
There you go.
That's the best part right there.
Yeah, I'm actually considering buying a Nerf nuke.
Well, it looks like it's a party at your house whenever you invite
Yeah.
us back, and we'll have a Nerf war.
I'm up for that.
Nice.
Let's do it, Dave.
Speak to the drug dealer of the house, please.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Yeah, you know what the best part of making fun of Lou Ferrigno is? He won't hear you.
What's up with the Lou Ferrigno jokes tonight?
Well, you mentioned him earlier, so
Well, yeah, I mean, because you played the music.
it's just funny.
Bum, bum. I'm hitchhiking.
Yep.
I don't know where I keep getting clothes from because I keep ripping all of them.
I really don't know how the Hulk keeps his pants on. I just
Yeah, neither do I.
don't
Like that's
think
like
that
a 24 waistband to like a 40-inch waistband.
not even.
I guess some things
Lou
just
Ferrigno?
don't grow.
Well,
Yeah, there you go. Maybe his wiener
Just does the
doesn't.
muscle. There's no
maybe
muscle
his
in the wiener.
maybe his wiener shrinks inside his body and it makes up room for I don't know. I'm
so
not,
he's
I'm
a
overthinking.
transgender. Now?
He's a
Transgender
transgender
Hulk?
He's a transgender
Yes,
Hulk.
yes.
That would explain why he's always angry.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, what do you got for us, Dave?
that would make Laura Jane Grace a very,
My balls are in my throat.
a very dangerous person. The Goers Rock Fest is going on May 1st and 2nd with bands headlining like Social Distortion, Refused, Lagwagon, Agnostic Front. Other bands are going to be there like Atreyu, Unearthed, Comeback Kid, Suicide Silence, The Dwarves, A Ghost Inside, Against Me, Bane, Title Fight, Trash Talk, Make Do and Men, Banner Pilot, Stick to Your Guns, While She Sleeps, Teenage Bottle Rocket, and like 50 other bands. I'm not even joking.
Don't joke about that.
Not even announced yet.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at like plus plus I've got to like there plus like the 46. That's like a bunch.
That's like a lot.
What else you got, Dave?
Do
There's too
math,
many
not
bands.
meth, kids. There's a really odd article that I'm going to post to Gerard's wall from One Steel Wound. It says, how to earn $136,000 on tour and still lose money.
Yes, I did. I did see that.
Who did that?
Bill, why don't you pick up that phone?
Well, distract them. You do this. Or are you going to do that?
Who did that, Dave?
They don't mention the band. At least I don't think so. But they just they give a list of what they spent on hotels and stuff.
Was it not the Acacia Strain?
I don't see a...
I know Horse the band did a world tour once, and they made like $3. Like after
What?
it was like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Turns out, boys, we came up on top. We made $3.74.
Let's see. It says they spent $17,500 on hotels and food.
Wow.
They rented a van, even though apparently they already had one. They spent money on unnecessary lights, and a light board, road case, and a back line.
Hookers and blow.
The nerve to pay out $2,500 in salary per month of each of the two key members, and apparently that's an expense, and $8,750 on a sponsorship.
And so, how much?
Wait, they had to pay for their sponsorship?
Sponsorship in quotes.
Isn't that the other way around?
I don't fucking know.
That's just paying for a name.
Yeah, they paid for
Oh.
So they lost all their money. Well, it looks like a nice touring van, but Jesus Christ, they fucking spent like.
What else you got for us, Dave?
That's how to lose money.
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know how to lose all
We're
my
experts
money.
at that.
Speaking of experts and stuff, this band called Pastors of Muppets.
What?
Pastors of Muppets offer a brass band cover of Metallica, Iron Maiden, Pantera, Machine Head, and more.
All right.
Pastor of Muppets.
Pastor of Muppets. This one's called Sympathy of Destruction.
Is there any vocals in this?
No, I think it's just all brass band.
I like it.
Skip through it a little bit.
It's groovy.
I feel like I'm playing a regular Nintendo.
I
Maybe
feel
Super.
like I'm at a jazz concert. This is like the stuff that I watched in school.
This is the music that lady had when she had those headphones on. She had
What else you got?
Yes.
Keep this
Yes,
going
I-
in the background. What else you got, babe?
There's the singer for let's see. Apparently, the singer for Threat Signal. They say he sounded a lot like Chester from Linkin Park, so I guess he did a cover. And the headline is "Singer for Crappy Band proves he could be the singer of a different crappy band."
Nice.
I kind of want to hear what he sounds like for
I did
doing
see
Linkin
this video
Park.
posted.
Which
and I
song
haven't
did he
seen
do?
this.
Crawling.
Crawl.
You can barely tell the difference.
Yeah.
Let's wait till it gets a little softer then.
It's a little bit different. I can hear it.
But not much.
No, not by
Screaming
much.
a little bit more.
I still like Link.
I do too. I like how every album is different.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's the exact fucking same. It looks just like he's lip syncing. I can't really tell the difference.
What else you got,
No,
Dave?
it's definitely.
Are you kidding? According to Metal Sucks, Sunday was Dance to Meshuggah Day. So they had a bunch of videos
Why
for
wasn't
Dancing
I
to Meshuggah.
invited?
Why didn't I know this? I love
I wanna
dancing
dance to
to
Meshuggah.
I don't dance. I just bang my head.
There's like
dance.
puppies dancing to Meshuggah.
Puppies?
There's Soul Train How to Dance to Meshuggah.
What? Do puppies dancing to Meshuggah?
Yeah, let's see this.
Okay.
You can
I
pop
want
it
to
on
see
the TV.
puppies.
Put this.
That's not puppies dancing. That's just.
Sweeper.
That's just.
Puppy's headbanging.
That's an ugly dog.
Scary.
That's a metal dog, is what that is.
That's a cocker spaniel. Oh my god.
There's an adorable one in there with I think it's like two pit bull puppies,
What else you got besides dogs blasting Meshuggah?
but it's adorable.
Well, no, I
it's
mean,
puppies dancing to Meshuggah.
no, keep this
pitbull,
playing,
yeah.
of course. What else you got on the?
Don't stop the puppy. You
He's
keep
so
talking.
cute.
Yeah. Don't stop the puppies. Just
All right.
keep going.
Cannibal Corpse releases lyrics and artwork banned in Russia.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is really it. It says Cannibal Corpse says the Russian spawn, and it's Vladimir Putin coming out of a chick who's also giving birth, and he looks like a chest burster alien.
Oh my god.
Hey, there you go.
So yeah, I don't know why that would be banned in Russia. I mean, it looks fucking cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
The Russian spawn. The Russian spawn.
Oh,
It's Putin
man.
there,
That's
and he looks
off
like an
the,
alien.
Wretched Spawn album. No.
That's funny. My friend
I think
Dennis
it's off
I was
the-
talking about is
Oh
Russian.
yeah, the Russian Spawn, the Wretched Spawn. Yeah, it's off the Wretched Spawn album. I knew it.
I know my cannibal. Over here, just Dennis.
And then Dave Lombardo is allegedly waiting for Dave Mustaine's call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say that, or that's someone?
It's just
someone wrote?
allegedly. I think it's just rumored that it had been flying around.
That'd be funny.
Did you see Baby Metal is
Anything
going to
else?
be at Rock on the Range in Ohio?
That's pretty cool, but
I
I don't
wanna
wanna-
go.
I can't justify going to Ohio.
I want to go.
Yeah. Morgan said that the other day,
Baby
and my buddy
Metal!
goes, "There's fucking nothing good in Ohio." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Beartooth.
Miss May I?
That's what I said. Beartooth. I was
It's not
wearing
like we're gonna be
Beartooth
like
shirt.
Beartooth,
Baby
in Ohio
Metal!
somewhere. Play
Baby
me
Metal,
some
by the
songs.
way, shirts at Hot Topic. Go check it out. Baby Metal.
Yeah,
shirts.
the shirt I'm not impressed with anyway.
It looks like
Baby Metal.
Anything else, Dave?
No, but that's pretty much it.
All right. Well,
Let's hear another
we-
Alethia song.
we got a phone call.
We got a phone call. Oh my.
No,
phone
they
call.
hung up. See.
All right. Well, then let's play another fucking
Well,
Alethia
caller,
song.
call back. I'm so sorry you were on hold for so long. 773-657-3341. Call back in like 3 minutes.
What song you guys want to play next?
I think we can do Unraveled. Yeah.
This is the second song off our upcoming EP. The song's called Unraveled.
Let's fucking do it, Dave.
Unraveled.
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
We're back! This is the Metal Experience, yo! I'm Morgan Danielle, Rabbi Dave, That Guy Bill, Luco Blaze, and Alethia. And we just heard another killer track. And what was that one called?
That one was called Unraveled.
Unraveled!
That's how you should announce it. And our next song is Unraveled! Let's fucking do this.
And
then go into it.
Tell us a little bit about that one, Jake.
That one, I think, did you guys write any of that, or?
No, I didn't.
That was like Zach. That was Zach's original. I think his first.
Yeah,
song.
as you can tell, it's heavily
Unraveled
made
was?
by influence.
What? Unraveled? You wrote Unraveled?
No, Jake, you goof.
I think
you wrote that. You wrote
I think
that
it was
a while
mostly
ago.
me. I wrote the guitar for that, and then,
Before we were in the band, you gave me the instrumental for that
Oh,
one.
yeah, okay. And
We,
then-
we all rewrote it together with the second verse, but the first verse is kind of... That was
Yeah.
for Zach. We wrote the first verse.
The second verse,
Our
David-
songs have verses.
Yeah, like the first...
They have somewhat
The
verses.
first part of screaming, yeah.
And then
You know what I mean.
I remember Dave wrote a drum beat that he said he wrote when he was like 19 or something, right?
Oh yeah, I wrote this drum beat like back when I first started playing drums. It started with me and my buddy Gary messing around. We would always like write music in Guitar Pro, but we never like really formed a band. It was this drum beat. I like every time I was in a band, I'm like, I want to use this beat. I want to use this beat. And finally with Jake, I was like, I want to use this beat, and he's like, I got this. And we used it, and it fits like perfect.
Yeah, and that beat's in the second verse. And
nice.
I wrote
Yeah.
I wrote the lyrics about writing lyrics. Basically, it's about how I use
Words on
lyrics.
paper.
Yeah, basically, words on paper. Cry, cry, cry.
Lyricception.
It's
Lyric,
about
lyricception.
It's lyrics within lyrics.
Nice.
I wrote it about like how I use lyrics to like help me deal with
Express your feelings.
Yeah, express my feels.
Feminine
My
Tim
feelies.
Lambesis.
The feelies. You can hear the feelies in the song.
Yeah, all the feels.
I can't do it. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. That's a tongue twister.
I just kind of step up to the mic and go.
What's been the most embarrassing moment that you guys have had playing?
Oh,
God,
we played
a
at the Oasis in Grays Lake. It's like a youth center, but they like let metal shows play there.
We've
And
been
like
there.
our first song, Zach's, I think his battery went out or something came
Battery in
unplugged.
his
So there
phone,
was
yeah.
no lead. Like we did the
first
the
song.
sound check was fine. Like as soon as we started playing the song, his guitar went out. We're like, all right. And
The
then like
second song.
and then where my drums were, there was like holes in the stage, so like my drums would like randomly fall. And then the next song we start playing, his input jack gets like ripped out, and we had to stop playing our song, and he had to get pliers we borrowed. So it was like
How
just-
did your input jack get ripped out?
I honestly, I think, because I stepped on my input, I think I pulled it when I was getting my power stance, and it just jacked it
Did you
out.
just say you were getting your power stance?
My power stance,
Oh,
yeah.
Power stance commence.
If you go on our Facebook, you see pictures. I go crazy.
He
on
goes in
stage,
beast
I have
mode.
to admit that.
Nice.
I love having fun. I'm crazy.
I know one time we did play a show in
I'm
Michigan.
nuts. You should see it.
We played a show in Michigan, and there was one like this dude can't see on stage, and
Yeah, I am.
so like I set up my we were like really quick setting up. My hi hat was like not on correctly, and I start playing, and it falls over on my snare. But we're like mid song, so I can't pick it up and hit my snare. So I'm trying to yell at this guy. I'm like, dude, grab my hi hat, and he just gives me a thumbs up. He's like, yeah, man, good job. I'm like, I hate you.
I was getting a drink of water. I thought you were saying like good job.
Yeah, man.
He's like, you're
That's
doing
awesome.
good. I'm like, trying
Do you
to
take
play.
your
And I was
glasses?
like,
You take your glasses
Yeah,
off so
I
you
tried
can't really
wearing
see.
contacts, and my eyes just get all fucked up. So
Oh, I
can't do
just.
it.
I think you should wear the sports goggles.
Oh man, that'd be sweet.
That would be awesome.
get the straps like the attached to your glasses.
That too.
Like,
I-
get the librarian thing. So you can take them down.
Yeah.
Pop them up. Do that.
I still.
break apart in the middle.
Ooh. Oh, that's like scientist.
Yeah,
That's scientist.
No, I still think it's better if he rocks sports goggles while he's doing the show.
I
Get all
know.
foggy.
I know some long-haired metalheads that rock glasses during live shows, and they just have the things that hold them behind.
Yeah.
You can't see under their hair, so it's like
This
they're
is
rocking
true.
out. Their glasses are staying on their face. You're like,
How is it?
how are you doing that? It's like,
How is that possible?
I got super glue, man.
you know, it's like, yeah, you could always get those things and hide them under your hair.
Or just
Velcro.
get the other frames that like hook behind your ears.
Velcro? Did you say Velcro?
Velcro.
Velcro 'em to your face.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That is not a bad
Thank,
idea.
yeah, thank you. I'm full of really bad ideas.
I've got a similar kind of bad / good idea.
What is it?
So you have if you have metal frames, you have like if you get pierced with like a neodymium magnet, you could.
Oh God, Dave.
There you go.
That's not a bad idea.
So you just have it's like magnets
in theory
to your fucking head?
ears. Yeah.
All right.
So
That's a little extreme.
Yeah, but you'll
Doc,
never.
I need magnets in my face for my glasses.
Yeah, but you'll never lose your glasses.
Shows your dedication.
Yeah, but you also will stick to things like metal things when you walk by them.
And the metal detectors.
Like a
never
paper
blast.
paper clips will attack your eyeballs.
That's true.
That's metal.
Then you're just
Well,
gonna have a
good-
hard time.
Just make sure you got like safety seeing glasses, so when
Yeah.
they shoot towards them, you don't get your eye popped.
There you go.
Oh my God. What
See?
about you, Zach?
That's
If you
the
do,
sports
you just
goggle.
write a metal song about it.
Anything?
Lead.
Lead.
What was the question again?
Do you have any embarrassing moments on stage ever?
Probably just that Oasis show when my guitar went out and then I fixed it and went out again.
Well, what about
But I know-
your first show at Mojo's?
Your first show was Mojo's?
No, your
Why,
first
what
show
happened?
at Mojo's.
Yeah,
When your pedal, I think I stepped on your cord or Jake did. One of the
Oh
Jakes
yeah,
did.
they stepped on my cord and took my pedal out.
during
and
the
I didn't have
solo.
sound again.
So just during the solo, it just cut out completely. It just.
Yeah.
It was a silent solo.
It was just chugging.
I think we all need to invest in wireless systems so we
I
stop
want
like
And
breaking
extra
each other's
batteries.
Well, Zach, as a matter of
shit.
fact,
Yeah, that helps.
no, we told you
You
he's
said the batteries went out, right?
Zach's
Yeah.
notorious for
Oh, yeah.
being in my way all the time. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's on my mic, so I'm kind of like, Zach, get out of my way. He's just like, just headbanging, like, get out of my way. So I go sing. And
Didn't
it's just
someone's
awkward,
head,
so I missed
like-
the first half of the lyrics. Like, okay,
Didn't he hit like your bass
No,
like
he
with
hit-
his head?
he hit
or,
yeah,
Jake-
Jake
and, like,
F actually.
it's
hit
like
it
you cracked your head and it's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit James's guitar because James has one of those pointy, thrashy guitars, and I hit it
Pointy,
with my
thrashy.
forehead, and it was
Jackson.
bleeding a little bit.
Oh.
So I was gonna say, like, well, just a little side note, like when you said wireless, it made me automatically think of a NoFX show that I'd seen where like Melvin's guitar like cut out and like they couldn't get the wireless system working again. But if you plug straight into the amp, they would have sound. But he just kept dicking with it, and they didn't have sound for a good like 10 minutes of the show.
Jesus.
So remember, you can always plug straight into your amp.
Like if you have wireless, make sure you have cords so you're not like stuck in like oh, what do I do now?
Have one backup cord. There you go. Have two.
And,
backup cords.
as far as you getting hit in the head, again, it reminds you of the NoFX show when Melvin got slapped with the tuning head
Dildo.
of the
Dildo.
of the bass, and it
Dildo.
cracked the
Dildo.
top of the head of the guitar.
Top of the.
Wow, yeah,
head
it
off
wasn't
the
that
dildo.
bad, but
I think
I had a
Killswitch did
headache
that
for a
too.
while. So.
Jesus,
Yeah, it was the bass player cracked it on Howard's head.
it was just like thrashing, and all of a sudden he just smacked him in the head.
Yeah, apparently these local stages are a little small. You can't whip your guitar around.
Plus,
No,
I can't
thought
see
it was
you
Adam
because-
D's guitar.
No, Adam D
Was
got
it?
hit in the head because Howard was whipping his microphone around.
Oh,
and it
that's
cracked
Oh,
what it
Jesus.
was. Yeah.
And then that black guy licked his wound.
And then Howard
black
hit
guy?
Mike's.
No, there was like
He had
a
a fan
the black
come
guy
off
yeah, a
stage and
fan
he
fan,
Yeah.
fan.
Don't
licked
worry,
him.
I'll lick this blood off your face.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Just
exactly
kept
what
making fun of
happened.
him.
I'm thinking they're like war and have people for the slave pit just off to the side.
And it was like, I could have had AIDS. Like,
Got
I
hardcore kids.
do have AIDS.
You
I've
don't know who that
memorized
black
that
guy was?
DVD. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Well-
that guy Bill.
Yeah, I think that guy Bill has
You
a
think
little
so?
something to say. Bill, do you? He doesn't know. He does.
He doesn't
There he
know.
does. Yeah.
Of course he doesn't know.
And now for a random moment with that guy Bill.
Don't understand what you said, but I'm gonna sit down.
Only on the Metal Experience.
I am punching your son!
Woo woo. Oh,
Ah,
don't take my shit though, son.
I'm not. I swear.
No, you can do that. That's sweet.
All
We
right.
should all do that. Woo woo. Well, what's your thing?
So, how many of you saw The Walking Dead mid-season
No,
finale?
don't
on
talk
Sunday?
I
about
didn't.
it.
Don't give up any.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not gonna.
Put on your earmuffs. Earmuffs for the
No.
people that
No.
earmuffs.
Well, what do you-
Spoiler earmuffs.
no spoilers, right?
For all
No spoilers.
No
right?
spoilers. I
right.
swear. I was very pissed because the Walking Dead face group page actually raised a lot of hell. They posted a major spoil on their Facebook page before the episode even ended.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
saw that
saw
at work.
that.
It spoiled.
I
for
was
me.
not happy
Why?
about
Why are
that.
people looking at the Walking Dead Facebook?
Because
No,
it comes up in your
it
news
pops in the
feed.
feed.
I wasn't expecting.
Why are
to
you
see
on
that.
Facebook?
Why, yeah, why are you
while
on
you're
Facebook
watching?
while watching a TV
That's
show?
how I got
Dead.
it.
You're like, I need friends.
Hey, I was at a
Hey, The Walking Dead Facebook.
I was at a concert working soundboard, and I was like, "What's everybody doing?" And I saw that, and I was like, "Oh,
A
fuck!"
good rule of thumb is if you don't watch Walking Dead on a Sunday night or like even if it's a sporting event, just don't go on Facebook for like the next 24 hours.
Because every person will tell you every single thing that
Also,
ever
if
happened.
it's snowing, don't go on Facebook for 24 hours because you'll hear about it.
Yep.
Apparently, people don't have windows.
Yeah, apparently people don't have windows.
It's snowing outside.
There's so much snow.
If you guys didn't see, we got about 4 inches.
But a nice little sidebar as far as The Walking Dead goes. Walking Dead's spin-off working title and first cast has been revealed.
Oh God.
Okay.
What's the title?
It's still work in progress. However,
That's
they
not
were-
revealed.
I thought you said it was revealed.
I don't see it on this article.
Well, then how could you say it was revealed if it hasn't been revealed?
It's a video article. I've got the name of the first 2 major characters that they got going on.
Who are they? Tell me.
British actor Frank Delane from Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince.
Which one's he?
He plays the former druggy son Nick. And then Into the Storm's Alethia Debnam Carey has joined as the ambitious daughter Ashley.
Ooh, I play ambitious daughter Ashley 1.
They should have the Governor in there. That would make it better.
The Governor.
The Governor?
The Governor. Arnold.
It would be pretty cool.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Yes, Arnold.
The zombies.
The zombies!
They come to us. Nah!
But they do say that it's going to revolve it around the same time frame in a different location, and the main kind of plot is going to be around a female guidance counselor named Nancy.
Now, guys, put your blocks in the corner. Everyone behave. That's funny. Shut the fuck up, Nancy. There's zombies everywhere. Come on, guys. We need order.
Now
You're getting
shoot
right.
them in the head and don't miss.
Whoa, my other ear just came on. Now
That's
I
what
can
she
hear
said.
out of both ears. Oh, that's weird. Anyways. Hi, Bill.
Well, anyway.
Nobody can tell, but I'm giving her this like blank look, like a
We
really.
I can't see.
Hey,
I'm
I've
fogged
been
up
doing
over
this
here.
whole show with half my headset working. Now it just clicked in that all of it's working again. So
Well,
Maybe you should stop.
Anything else for us, Bill?
no,
No,
it just went
no.
out. You started
All right.
talking and didn't want to hear you. So bye.
Well, I think we should do. It's right about that time. Let's knock it out. We got some stuff for listening
Now
pleasure.
it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, let's fucking do it. Now, this band is called Chelsea
Chelsea
Dagger. I don't know which one came first, the song or this band, but they're from Malmo, Sweden. So, yeah.
Did they find you or did you find them?
Malmo, Sweden.
We found
Malmo.
them. They
We
sent
found
us some
them.
music.
All right, rock and roll. This song's called Remember All. Let's fucking do it.
Okay, so definitely not Chelsea Dagger.
Right
Diddy hoo, gonna say do. Yay, bear spear, horn, bear spear, bork, bork, bork.
What's up, guys? Anthony. I'm Cody. I'm Tom. And we're from Orinoco. Thanks for listening to the Metal Experience.
Gonna get you to do that again, but just like, better.
To the Metal Experience!
That was great.
That's it. That's it.
Love it.
That's it.
That was the best. Swedish Chef. Muppets.
When you said Sweden, that's all I could think about. It's just bork, bork, bork.
I love the Muppets.
We just
He's
heard
dead on.
some Chelsea Dagger from
As
Malmo,
speaker.
Sweden, with the song "Remember All." This is the Metal Experience with Alethia.
Just have that in the background, really quiet for like the next.
What does he do? Or derp, derp, derp. What does he do?
It's the Dave's got
Bork, bork, bork.
Yeah, that was the best.
Dave,
good.
that's probably the cutest thing you've ever done.
And that's the
That
cutest
was
shirt you've
awesome
ever
watching
worn.
you do that, too.
Mommy's little
when you
monster.
when you leaned back and started clicking your toes together and leaned back, I just wanted to go, "Who's Mommy's little monster? Coochie coochie coo!" Just grab those little cheeks and pinch them.
Yeah, I get it. I'm fat, but I have chips, so what?
I didn't say that. Oh my god.
Get that crunch on air.
Only you can say no to potato chips.
Barbecue potato chips.
But why would you?
Yeah,
All right.
never.
Anyways, that's what I say. Thanks. So, I got infuriated. Do you guys watch? Do you guys read Revolver?
Have you ever heard of
Not in a long
Revolver?
time.
Well, I have a subscription, and sometimes I wonder why, because the
Me
articles
too.
just have gotten shittier
It's
and
all the stuff you
shittier.
can
But I
find
do a
online.
radio show, so I have to keep up on everything. But I was reading the main issue. Well, the main part of this issue is supposed to be the 20 bands to bring the future of metal to where it is. Okay. Let me ask you this first to start off with. You guys, individually or as a group, who do you see being around in 20 years to the future of metal? Well, what do you see? Who do you consider being more influential than anybody else?
And you guys yourselves can be an answer.
Yes. Alethia can definitely be on this list.
I mean, I think Lamb of God's gonna be around for a long time. They're kind of like I'm gonna push this out there, but it's like kind of like the Slayer of our time. Like they're gonna be around for the next 10, 15 years, still kicking strong. That's for sure.
I honestly couldn't think for myself.
But like
so many bands are coming out nowadays.
like
Everyone wants to
modern
get out
metal, like
there.
right now, I just
Things
feel
are just
like
getting,
it's just going in waves. So I don't know if like any bands.
Like Kiss?
Literally, like there's great bands like you got Periphery and stuff. But I just don't see those bands being around.
You're really
for 20.
outdated, Dave. I think that.
Wait, which me?
Well, let
me
me
for
put
Kiss
it this
or
way.
him for
It's
Periphery?
not
No,
the-
him for Periphery.
It's more of talking like the bands that have been around. You got to think of somebody that's been around between 2000 and maybe 5 and up. It's
So, like-
nobody going back like Lamb of God wise, because I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I just think they're still going to be around.
Absolutely,
for
they're
another
going to be
15
like
years,
the
like,
Metallica of our generation.
way I-
Oh, so like
And-
Slipknot.
Right, they're going to
Well,
be
Slipknot's
like
been around since the late 90s.
the Slayer of our
99.
generation. But the new bands coming out or who have been around maybe under 10 years, who do you think you see as being
This is
the
too
futures
hard
of metal?
for them. Just
Think
tell us
about
this
it,
list
though.
that you hate.
I'd have to look at my iPod
Well,
list.
it's just think
Morgan
about
got
20
so-
years. think about
Oh my
Periphery.
god, this list is retarded. Okay.
Morgan got so
I
angry.
agree.
was
I
like,
agree with
Stop
maybe-
yelling at me.
maybe
I didn't
3.
make this list.
Okay.
I want to hear this list.
Periphery is on there. Periphery is on there. Of Mice and Men is on there. I love them. Okay.
That's a
Miss
strange
May
pick.
I is on there. Okay. But listen to this. This list is retarded. Black Veil Brides.
Indie beer
Yeah.
site.
Crowbot.
Never
Who
heard
the
of 'em?
fuck is that? Death Heaven.
Never heard of him.
Exactly. Fit for a King.
I don't know who that is.
I've heard
Ghost
of them.
BC.
I don't know. Who
Really?
That. Ghost. Oh,
Okay.
that Ghost band.
Yeah, the Ghost
They're
Inside.
They're just
kinda
ridiculous.
came out. I saw
The
them
Ghost
live.
Inside is on here. They're good, but what sets them apart from every other band?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know
Okay.
who that is.
Motionless in White. They're like the Marilyn
like the
Manson
new Marilyn
band.
Manson.
I can see it. I can see it just because.
I can't.
Okay. Islander. Do you know
No,
them?
that band's,
No idea.
No.
They're not very good.
Who?
Issues.
Issues.
No.
The corn cover band?
No.
No.
I
would
saw
say-
them live. I mean,
I think
they
one
were
of
good
the-
live, but I couldn't tell
I don't know
you
who
about
that
the
is.
music.
If I had to pick one band now going through my playlist, I think For Today will be around for a little while.
They've been around since like
They're
2000.
coming back.
2000 No, they're not 2000. They're like
They've been-
2005 when the first CD came out.
Really?
Weren't they? They were on the Ozfest.
Yes.
Oh wait,
That was in 05
or was
when
it For
started.
Today? That was.
You didn't like them.
Oh,
we
For
saw them
Today.
with Devil Wears Prada. You don't like
Oh
them.
my! So
'Cause they preach.
I'm
No,
not- I'm not a big-
no.
I'm not like a Satanist or I'm not an atheist. Or, you know, religion's all good and everything, and I have nothing against that. But I don't like when my metal bands get up there and start preaching about God and stuff. Because it's like, listen, I came to see a metal show. I didn't come for fucking church.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up and play your fucking music.
Which I
and
get it, but
the
it
fuck
just
off the
wastes time
stage.
for your set, and it takes more
Yeah.
time
Everyone
out
out
of your
there, I
songs.
want you to know
Plus,
that
not
Jesus
everybody
Christ,
that
our
listens
Lord.
to your
It's
band
like,
is going to
dude.
be Christian. And
I know this.
But
It's like,
regardless, back to this list. I get it. You
Oh,
hate For
alright.
Today. So you think For Today, right?
I like. They might not be a personal favorite, but I think like the kids nowadays, like that's gonna be the probably more what would be bigger.
and then
long
in
run.
8 years, he's gonna try and murder his wife.
Yeah, right?
Christian.
you got to
bands.
stick with what works.
Yeah.
Murdering wives.
Well-
I
It
say a
works.
side marker. Ice Cube looks like a penis, and it's kind
Oh.
of throwing me off right now. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Quit staring at the penis.
Glad you're-
got
The
caught
ice
off
penis.
guard.
Stop looking at the ice penis.
Whoa,
It's a
that's
chicks
not
with
right.
dicks.
That's-
Chicks with dicks. Chicks
And
with dicks, man.
what
Just
about
like the
like
pigs,
Steel
yeah.
Panther?
No.
No.
So
They've
keep
been
going,
around.
keep
They've
going.
been around since
Let's
the
get through this
90s.
list.
Kings 810.
That band, we saw them
Terrible.
I've never even heard of it.
I don't think. Yeah.
you know,
There's a-
they're getting a lot of
Terrible.
hype now. But we saw them at Mayhem, and it was like
It was bizarre.
Fuck off!
And they just got denied into Canada because of
they
criminal
weren't
records.
they weren't really like vocally. They were terrible.
They're terrible.
Like there's just
I don't know,
bands
they
I,
just
want to
weren't good.
see
Yeah, I
around
know.
for 10, like 20 years, but like Battlecross
To
and
be
Allegiant.
influenced-
Like
Thank you.
Battlecross.
Battlecross didn't make the fucking list.
They're
What?
so
They
Have
didn't
you,
make the
have you
list.
seen
So
Battlecross live?
Wait,
No, but
It's
aren't
the
they playing-
greatest
Let's finish this list. I wanna hear his
non-theatrical
bands
live
then.
show
Right?
besides like Dillinger Escape Plan.
And Zach likes
There's
War of
so
Ages.
much
We
fucking
should all go
energy.
together. December 19th,
Yeah, what are
they
you
play
doing?
the Beat
What are you
Kitchen.
doing?
opened
You
up
want to
for
come with
War-
us?
we-
What are you guys doing?
Battlecross.
Huh? Huh?
Let's
You wanna-
do it.
Wait,
Let's do it.
wait, relax, man. I'm getting excited. We actually opened up for War of Ages.
They're so good.
I
A
just
year
really like
ago? I think it was
Yeah,
last.
It was about a year ago.
Yeah, it was in
February.
January.
February.
February?
February.
We opened up from at the.
It was the last weekend of February.
Penn Road Pub in Barrington.
Nice.
That place is pretty sweet. They got a lot of beer.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's
Kings
the
10.
key point.
Terrible. Then there's this other band called Clavertic.
Never heard.
KVEL.
That's Clitorius.
Yeah, terrible. Don't know who that is. Marmozets.
That's Marmalade.
No idea.
I'm so out of the zone.
No
with
idea.
this.
Periphery's on here. I agree. Periphery's good. And I can definitely see them. Revocation. Siler.
Who?
12-Foot Ninja.
What?
Never heard of them.
Upon a Burning Body.
No, that band's
Hey, I
garbage.
like
Upon a
12
Burning
Foot
Body's
Ninja.
good, but in 20
No, no.
years,
No.
Upon a
They're
Burning
not good
Body.
at all.
Really?
Wait. I like 12 Foot Ninja.
12-Foot Ninja.
I've never
definitely
heard of them.
Definitely heard
I,
something.
I don't know the band, but
They have a
I'd
great
take a 12
song
Foot
about the
Ninja.
lead singer being roofied.
I'm not a big fan of
Nice.
Upon a Burning Body because that bullshit stunt they.
You didn't like them before that.
Well,
Don't bullshit.
yeah, now I don't like them even
Okay.
more because
There's
of
this
that.
other band called Nails.
Never heard of them.
Then Nothing More.
Nothing More has been around for fucking ever.
Yeah. Pierce
They've been
the
around
Veil.
forever, but they didn't really explode. And
Yeah,
so
that's because they're not
They're
that
not-
good.
Pierce the Veil.
I
I
could have
like 'em. They're
sworn-
really
I could have
good.
sworn I saw
But they're
Attila
not,
on
like,
this list. And I was
next
like,
level.
really?
No,
good.
that singer's
Really?
really talented.
Yeah, but that's the list, and
I mean,
it's
they're
god
not like
awful.
mainstream.
Surprised
talented.
me was
Like-
Era was.
Oh,
on
here we go. Yeah, here we go. The rest of the list: Attila, Avidar, Black Crown Initiate, and Bring Me the Horizon.
I don't know.
Really?
Any of those bands.
Bring Me the
I
Horizon.
want to
is like
seriously
a
write to this
harder
magazine
Linkin Park. I
pissed
mean,
off. I cannot believe the bands that they chose on here. They're ridiculously stupid.
I'll admit.
Suicide Silence was on there too.
I
and-
like Bring Me the Horizon's first CD.
Right?
That's
the first two were good.
I'm actually surprised Havoc isn't on there.
Havoc's not on there, but we thought for sure Abiotic, Battlecross,
Battlecross for sure. Battlecross.
There's
for
such
sure.
a
Elysian.
Is that how you
see
pronounce
them-
it? Elysian or a Gaon? I don't know what it is.
Elysian.
I'm pretty sure it's Elysian because when we saw them,
Yeah, we party
that's
with
how-
those guys. Those guys are good guys.
That's
Yeah.
no, they say that in their music video. Like they keep calling us a Gaon. It's what's that? The new music video where they make like have all the
1.86.
yes
816.
Yes,
I haven't
everything.
seen it yet.
Oh,
That's funny.
they do like a crab core part, and it goes like, and they go, and there's this breakdown. They have like this crab guy come out. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude,
that was on part of their tour.
lead singer,
Yeah.
Ezra, he's a huge Lady Gaga fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're hanging out with them. they're talking about how when they're touring, and 'cause
They
we're
don't
like,
listen to metal.
What do you guys when you guys are touring? What do you guys listen to? Like, well, we play metal every day, so we listen to like Lady Gaga. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they're
I'm like,
ridiculous.
huh?
That's understandable though, because you just I don't know too much of the same.
But if you look at the pictures of them, Ezra actually reps Lady Gaga shirts in the band's
Yeah.
pictures.
He's funny.
It's
He's
ridiculous.
a funny guy.
I love them.
Yeah, that
but they're
band's
not
the
on
shit.
there. Like Battlecross. Battlecross should be on there.
Battlecross
Such
is
a
the
good band.
best fucking live show I've
Agreed.
seen
Agreed.
from a band other than
Oh
look
my
at this.
god.
It's just
Oh
nonstop
my god.
energy.
it's those beard,
It is.
whole
It's beard.
beard.
It's beard
fucking
metal.
show.
beard banging.
Beard banging. Woman
they're-
War.
they're
Woman War
hilarious.
was not there. And
I
are you
think they
kidding
should.
me? They should be.
That album was very unique.
Oh my god. So fucking good.
Well, anyway, Battlecross is so fucking awesome.
Agreed.
I almost wore my
You wore
I thought I was
Flesh
wearing a
Got Apocalypse.
Battlecross shirt right now.
Battle beards.
Oh, man.
Between the
It's like
Buried
you
in Me,
almost
I
just
thought
gotta
should be
play-
on there.
play
They're kind of old though, aren't they?
I still think though.
Who?
Over the between the Buried in Me. I still
They've
think
been
that
around
over.
since like 2001,
Yeah.
2003-ish.
2001, I think.
2001.
But either way, this list was very
that list was
disappointing.
that list was bullshit.
I looked at it going, "What the fuck? Who wrote
Morgan
this?"
was
Like,
yelling.
I
at
want a
me.
refund on this issue.
Yelling
Bullshit.
At me. I'm like,
I was so
I
mad.
didn't make it. Stop yelling at me.
No, so who hasn't heard
She
of 12 Foot
punched
Ninja?
me in the face.
I know who they are.
I was
Okay.
driving a car.
Yeah.
I don't like the band name, but I would take a 12-foot ninja if you had it. Just
Is
throwing
this
it out.
12-foot ninja? Let's hear what they sound like. Skip through us a little bit.
Be ready, I'm coming for you.
All right, skip through it a little bit.
I'm gonna pass on this.
It's like 90s stuff.
This is like the Darkness. How like their music video was all goofy like this. All right, skip through it a little bit more. They have a very new metal guitar.
Yeah, I was
riffy
thinking
sound.
that too. I love the new metal generation though.
You would.
I grew up in it.
You would.
Like bands.
Huh?
Name band.
Well, I really liked Disturbed when they came out.
I saw them live. It was the worst show I've ever been to.
I saw them
I
quite
don't
a
like
few
how
times,
he
but it was
talks,
all
the lead
after
singer.
Indestructible came
I
out.
talk
I wish I would
like
have seen
I'm
him when
a big
Sickness.
fucking asshole. You know,
But, like,
he like
Static
has
X,
these fucking
Korn,
stupid breaks in his
Static
Limp
X,
Bizkit.
Mudvayne.
Well, Mudvayne I love.
Mudvayne.
Yes. Yes. Indeed.
Well,
All right.
let's play
you can
some
turn
more
that off.
fucking.
Yes.
All right, you
let's
could-
play.
you could-
How
let's
many
play
songs
another
do we
one
have
of
left for
your
you?
songs.
Two?
We have two.
Two.
Yeah.
Yes. Alethea, what do you want to hear next?
All right, the next one would be Comforts Restraints. This is the third track on our upcoming EP. And this one we have Mike Weir, a vocalist within the era. He's not in a band for some reason. He should be. But we have him
Ooh,
doing
bands looking for vocalists. You might have a lead.
very, very talented vocalist. Way better than I could ever be. But
When you hear him, you'll get an orgasm.
Yeah,
That's just
he's-
how it works. You're like, oh,
orgasm.
he's
This is a
doing
good
a guest
song.
part in the middle of the song, so you'll hear the difference. It's phenomenal.
For the breakdown, yeah.
Let's do it.
And now a word from D. Reitz of One Steel Wound.
Spoken poetry for the metal experience. Eat my cock, eat my cock. Don't spit on it, that ain't classy. Eat my cock, oh won't you eat my cock? No handies, let's get nasty. Eat my ass, stir it with your hands. Eat my ass, spread brown, take me to class. You're listening to the metal experience.
They're ridiculous. All right, we are back.
One
I
Steel
am
Wound,
Morgan
everybody.
Danielle with Luco Blaze, Rabbi Dave, that guy Bill, and Alethia, and we are slowly winding down our time here. And that lovely poem was Dan of One Steel Wound. We can't get enough of that.
That guy is a goofy son of a bitch.
Yes.
And I love him for it.
All right. Well, do you guys have any shows coming up besides your January show? And you can promote that again, too. And
Well, that one's our only one we got scheduled. We went on like a few month, like I guess you could call it like hiatus from
Temporary
shows
hiatus,
to
yeah.
just try to hurry up and finish this EP, get it done as fast as
We're all
possible.
working now full time, so
And
we're trying to keep busy, get money, and
yeah,
keeping saving going on.
We plan on after this next show is January 25th at Mojo's in Joliet, and after that we plan on like starting up and playing shows consistently again. So.
And where can people find your stuff online? And then do you guys have merch for sale online, too? Or can you only get that at shows?
We have a Facebook page where we got links to our T-shirts, wristbands, CDs, and whatnot. And that you can just find us, Alethia. I think it's facebook.com/Alethia. I think it's official or something like that. I'm not sure.
You don't even know your own website?
It's Facebook.
It's alethia.bigcartel.com.
No, that's our merch site.
And then how do you spell Alethia for all the...
Alethia.
Smart one.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. That was-
And
yeah,
we're also on
ALETHIA.
Twitter, YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundCloud. I think SoundCloud. No, we're not SoundCloud. Not yet. Yeah. Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, we finally got an Instagram about bag listen to me.
Jake B is in charge of that, but he never posts.
Let me find you guys.
Yeah, we have
Excuse me.
Twitter. Go buy merch because I'm poor. We have a merch link on our.
What is
Facebook.
your
I think
your-
it's. Oh wait.
What's your
Alethia what?
Instagramiation?
I think the web it's like facebook.com/Alethia Band.
Our
On
Instagram is
Instagram.
Alethia
and then
official.
Instagram,
Alethia official.
Instagram and Twitter is.
Found you.
We're also
Follow. What? Now you have 50 official followers.
Oh, we're getting there. We have
we're
50.
so
Yay! We have about 1,000 or so on Twitter, which is crazy. I don't know how we
Nice.
got over 1,000 on Twitter, but we
No,
have
you
50 on
guys,
Instagram, 1,000
you guys
Twitter.
have these
What do
professionally.
we have on these? Do we have any...
I haven't looked at Twitter in
Twitter
forever. You guys
followers?
got some.
I don't know
This
if
must
I've
be
ever...
who's
That's-
missing
that's-
tonight.
Yes. Let's see.
You
Let's
can tell
see.
he just looks so sad, like a little puppy. Oh.
He's
like, why
so
am I here
metal
right now?
I can't
with
see
his
with
red
my eyeballs.
jacket. Who took these sweet pictures of you guys?
It's actually one of my good friends, like ex-boyfriend, does photography.
For tacos?
Well, yeah.
Photography for tacos.
There's the taco. We had someone model our merch for tacos, but no, he took professional pictures for us in his basement, and was actually a really nice guy.
And then you guys have a model doing your shirts too
Yeah, for tacos.
for tacos.
For taco.
Taco dinner.
Yes, not the Taco Bell kind. This is authentic Mexican tacos.
Taco dinner.
No cheap for those models.
Maybe ran you like $7.50.
It's Mexican taco, so like maybe like $2 for a meal. You get a king size burrito made out of cow tongue. I don't really know.
Ugh.
Delicioso.
I've actually tried it. It's not too bad, but
Here you go. Now get the fuck
That's
out of
my
our
word.
lives.
And this artwork right here for
That's the album cover. It's a owl and a wolf attacking each other.
this is awesome.
What? How would that owl win?
The owl is the Alethia.
it's
owl.
funny.
There's another one.
I got a tattoo back in May about that. I got not like on that exact thing, but gave me the idea for
This
it.
wolf's
Right
like, get the fuck off me, owl.
there. the idea for it. So I like the concept of the idea, or the concept of the idea. Listen to me. Wow.
Well,
the
it's
idea of the wolf and the owl, like
That-
polar
pretty
opposites.
badass. I love it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It
That
almost
one's-
looks like your owl. This
Yeah,
one,
I like
that's
that.
on the
That's
drum
aw-
head.
That's awesome.
What do you? Let me see. What are these pictures you guys?
I'm
are
just
making?
showing around pictures of me naked, but if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, pass it this way. Well, that's sweet.
Speaking of you guys naked, weird transition, but you guys are contemplating a limited run of some adult
Those are sweet.
merchandise.
Oh, those are could be cock rings, but are actually wristbands. It depends which way you want to use them. Just
That's a
fold
good
them
way
in
to
half.
promote them. Concrete.
Yes.
I thought you were
I
talking
was
about the
referring
dildo.
to the dildos.
Oh yeah, I do have the idea of Alethia dildos. That was the first one we were gonna do, but
And your female fan base just went way up.
and the gay fan
The
base.
Instagram
fan
just
base.
fucking hit like 4,000.
I'm down with
Yeah.
the D.
That's what you should put on there.
Down with the D.
You
Bill
like paint
Gluckman down with the
Alethia
bitches
down
and
with the
hoes.
D.
If we get dildos, they clearly have to be glow in the dark. Like that way, people can bring them to shows.
You're gonna
Like,
splurge the extra 50 for glow in the dark,
totally worth it.
When in
and then
Rome.
have them wave them around at your shows.
Like who uses
Instead
a
of
dildo with the
lighters.
light on? You got to do it in the dark. You got to get into the moment.
Get some nice music in the background.
Yeah.
Light
I'm
some
not,
candles.
I'm not saying we've done it before, but I think we're on the same page.
Everyone get your glow.
Or
in the
maybe
dark
we've done it
dildos
together.
out.
Who knows?
The lights are off.
Put some Barry White on.
Well,
We'll play Does This Belong Here?
wow. Maybe now's a good time for local
You
roundup.
spit up.
Oh, Jesus.
I got excited.
And Dave, you could just play the two sweepers. We don't need the commercial.
Woo.
You want your like 101 sweepers.
I just want the two easy ones.
You want it easy?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the Kushner, and I'm gonna slam these two beers while Morgan gives you the local roundup, brought to you by the Chicago Metal Alliance. So sit down, shut up, and make sure you check out the metalexperience.com. We love you, Morgan.
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
Loop those sweepers a little bit better.
Yes,
there's a
there's no-
huge sound difference.
There's no.
It's not my fault. But
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll go with it again. So recapping this last week, Wednesday we saw the epic Devin Townsend in flesh once again.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
It was awesome.
Then
I
got
liked how
a
he
burrito.
played Silent Militia, my favorite song off of Sky Blue. Yeah, that happened. And then Monuments fucking killed it. They brought up a
Monuments?
saxophone.
Oh, yeah,
they
that
were
was pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome.
I
That
never
dude's
played
got a fro and he headbanged like no
Band of
other.
rockin' a saxophone.
Animals as leaders, they were okay in small doses.
It sounded like the same song for 45 minutes.
It got a little old. But it was an awesome show. All in all, we saw awesome people, had a great time. Show went till like midnight, but loved it.
Yeah, I
Loved
got a-
Devin
I got a
Townsend every time.
pork burrito after
He
that.
actually wore a turkey on his head.
And I wore a turkey. I wore
No,
a
you didn't.
burrito.
Okay.
Burrito.
And then Sunday,
Pork burrito.
we DJ'd The Exit, which was fucking awesome. So thank
Oh, I didn't get a
Rodney
burrito that night, though.
once again for giving us the tickets to give away for the Ghost Inside Every Time I Die show. And
Rodney
we took a
and the
lot
Chicago
of
Metal
requests on Sunday.
Chicago Metal Factory.
Chicago Metal Factory. Yes, and Dave from Commandant actually DJ'd with us. That was pretty awesome. We switched off, and it was pretty cool.
Wait, I thought
Had a
Dave was
great
the
time.
bartender.
No, Dave was from Commandant. Bartender, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
He was
but
a
you were cool too.
bartender.
No.
No, that guy was cool.
Yeah,
I
he
thought that
was.
was Dave.
No, Dave was from Commandant.
There's too many Daves.
Yeah, there's too many Daves.
Nonsense.
Too many
Nonsense.
Daves
There'll never
on
be
the
too many
dance
Daves.
floor.
That's
too
crazy
many
talk.
Daves. All right. Anyways, False Hope Fades, still in need of a bass player. They're awesome. They came out a couple weeks ago. Hatestorm Annihilation, still in need of a bass player. All the Way Alive needs a bassist and a drummer. And then Violet Kill, they're an all-female band. They're looking for a female who can do both high, low growls and screams. So you can hit them up
Good
if you are
luck.
interested. My Iron Heart, they're a rock band from River Edge, New Jersey, and rock is RAWK. They have their songs available for free right now for download off their Bandcamp, so hit them up. Aresis, they're a melodic death metal band from Montlucan, France. Montlucan, I guess that's what it is. But they need a vocalist if you're in La France that can do screaming growls and clean vocals. I chose so many bands that have weird names this week. The Anti-Kythera Mechanism from Atlanta, Georgia have their EP Palos available for purchase off their Big Cartel page for the holiday season. And they've got some badass artwork for it too. So let me spell this for you. It's that's pretty easy.
THE.
ANTI, and then there's no space. It's just ANTIKYTHERA. And then the word mechanism. So you can spell that out. Check them out. Check out brand new tracks from our friends in Beyond Death. We actually DJ'd their song on Sunday, Blood Beneath the Snow, but they also have another song out right now called Death That Never Comes. So check them out. They're badass. We're very excited to hear the new stuff. And they're definitely going to be coming back next year sometime. Absolutely. And then, of course, Hemi has their new CD out. I'm pretty sure they got physical copies now. Nice. Their artwork is fucking awesome. They're coming back January 20th on the show.
With some new band members, too.
With Tim Wilkins. Wilkins?
I heard they have a couple new band members. I don't know.
I thought they were playing as a three-piece.
Oh, really?
That's what all their pictures show. Unless I'm mistaken, they got another member before I was told. But anyways, yes. A Brighter Life, they're a pop-punk band from Columbia, South Carolina. They need help filling a couple dates on their upcoming tour. Coming up here December 18th, they're looking for a show either in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, or Ohio. And then December 20th, they need either a show in Ohio, Indiana, or Michigan. And you can hit the band up on Facebook. Yeah, Beartooth. You can play with Beartooth and try to... Actually, I think they're on a break then because they're going on tour in January.
Why don't they play with all those other bands that you claim are from Ohio?
I don't know. The band also has their latest release available for free. It's called The Worst Kind of Luck, and it's available until December 12th for free on their Bandcamp. Sleep On It, they're a band from Chicago. They have awesome pillowcases for sale, and it coincidentally says Sleep On It. You can get it for 25% off with the promo code Bill Murray. Don't tell them we told you. Bill Murray, promo code.
One word or two
it's
words?
available for another month. It's one word, all caps.
All right.
For another month on Big Cartel, and you can also check their show out at Reggie's on December 17th. They will be playing with Hope for the Day, Embracer, The Millennium, Jack Be Nimble, and Postscript. And it's free entry with canned good donations, so all ages, 6 p.m. for that show at Reggie's. Doc Metal, we're friends with them. They're awesome. Radio show. Also in Chicago. They have shirts for sale for $16 up on their website, and that includes shipping. So it's MidwestMerch.com. It's a Viking head logo, and it's awesome. So check it out. Help support local radio stations like us to support the scene and buy their shirt.
Not just local radio stations, because fuck all other radio stations. Local metal radio stations.
And then, of course, Corey Rocks Your World Sunday nights on Silent Asylum Radio. And then we also love Kimmy in the Metal Deli.
Kimmy!
She's on various radio stations throughout the week.
300.
She's on everything. So definitely check her out. But Mondays, I know that she updates her website with a new show. And then Alliance Printing. They do our stickers, flyers, everything that you could possibly
Bob the Printer.
think of. Reasonable prices. Awesome job. Very fast with getting the work done. And then also we're going to be ordering new flyers. We're running out of them.
What? Tell them.
Through
Speak it.
Pitch Black Tim, who does the Offering webzine. So we will definitely... What is this? Pitch Black Productions,
Pitch Black
right?
Productions.
Yeah, Pitch Black Productions. So everything that we affiliate ourselves with is up on our website. So check it out.
TheMetalExperience.com. I'm sorry, com.com.
All of the bands that have been on. It needs to be updated. We know that. It just takes some time. Greg, our webmaster, got a job.
That's what happens when people get jobs.
When we work. But yeah, everything is up on our website for you guys to check out, to download. And then also we have all the unsigned band picks of the week going to be up there. It's going to be updated by the end of the year, we promise. And then, of course, all of our affiliates and all of our upcoming schedules for the shows that we're going to,
all
as
the
well
past shows
as all
you've
the
gone
past
to?
shows. And then all the guests that are going to be on our show is all posted through the end of the year. I have Greg with an updated list as to who's coming on through March.
Oh, man.
Yes. So this week, the shows that we're going to, Friday will be at Trailer Park Boys.
What?
Yeah. And Sunday, we're going to the Every Time I Die show.
What?
Yup.
Okay.
And that's it.
Well, who's coming on next week?
Next week, we get back for their third time, Miles from Exile.
What?
With their brand new vocalist and their newest release, so definitely check it out.
Wait, Miles from Exile.
We played
Miles from
Reggie.
Exile.
Armored Assault.
Armored Assault's on the following week, December 16th. They're back to back. So the next lineup for the rest of the year, it's Miles from Exile next week, Armored Assault December 16th. Then on the 23rd, we're going to be having our friends in Pterodactyl King, which I was in a band with Pat and Sean for a while. And then the last show of the year, we're going out with Our Day's End.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Oh, not Our Day's End, The Great Divide. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Totally different band. But it'll be awesome.
Well, why don't you sons of bitches? Where's the show coming up? June 2019?
January
20.
A little off. There we go.
I love it.
Close enough, right?
And Mojo at Mojo's in Joliet.
Awesome.
And where can people get tickets, or is it just buy tickets at the door? type
You
of thing?
can. Oh shit. There's like a link somewhere. I don't know where it is. You can
On the
buy 'em online.
internet?
If
Somewhere
you go
on
to
the
our
internet.
Facebook and give us a like, we will post something eventually.
One like.
Yes.
It's that local
Just-
scene.
just
gotta
give
love
it-
You can buy
Thumbs
the
up.
tickets from us for
Local scene
$10, I believe.
Do you have
Yeah.
tickets right now?
Yes, we got like a
Not
bajillion tickets.
Now they're at our home, but we do have them.
Yeah.
Wanted to
Now,
clarify.
now.
Yeah, not now. Eventually now.
Well, thank you
Oh,
guys
my
again
goodness.
for coming out. We really do appreciate it.
No
And
problem.
we've got one more song to play of yours for the
That
end of the night.
is correct.
And what is the last song?
That is correct.
And where can everyone find the band one more time?
We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We are called Alethia, and our Facebook is facebook.com/Alethia Band.
ALETHIA.
On Twitter, Instagram, we are Alethia Official for both of them. Just Alethia Official, one word for our hashtagging, whatever you call that.
hashtagging,
the
yeah.
symbol, whatever, the
Yeah.
tagging symbol.
And we did give
Alethia
these.
Official.
We gave a bunch of free stuff to these guys. There was wristbands, T-shirts.
Yeah,
that
next
we
time
will be
people
passing
see us
out.
at a show,
Yeah.
get
so
some free stuff.
Get your Alethia gear.
Yeah, this next song is our fourth song on the EP. This one is called Your Clarity.
And what's this one about?
This one,
Your clarity.
The clarity. you
Clarifying
get.
things in
Clarity
life.
in your.
Can you
Basically,
clarify?
actually.
Can you clarify that?
Yes. It's like when you fart but shart, you're just clarifying that there was no mess.
It was, in fact.
Wait, what? There definitely is a mess then. You're cleaning out your bowel. You're clarifying your bowels.
It depends if you had the Taco Bell or not. That's the key. Yes.
And the herpesipa
Got
gonorrhea.
herpesiphilus?
There it is.
STDs are like Pokemon.
Gonosepa herpelitis.
Yeah.
There we
Ooh.
go. There it is.
So in short, it's about shorting. Right.
Well,
Good night. See you next week with Miles from Exile.
I was waiting for him to go.
I don't know if you're gonna keep going.
I was waiting for you to go into the song.